All right, everybody. I got so many comments from you about channeling Mary that I'm going to do that as a regular feature. And I don't know how regular. You'll see it. You'll see it, though. So messages from Mary. Channeling Mary. I actually have a YouTube channel called Channeling Mary, which I haven't used or anything like that. I think there's maybe one reading over there. But let's talk about that today. Let's really invite Mary in for us. Messages that Mary wants to bring. Yeah. All right. Doing well. Doing well. Lots of encouragement. I'm feeling like, hey, you're doing well. Somebody needs to hear that. Somebody needs to hear that. You're going in the right direction. You're doing the right thing. And it's very, I get the sense that it's like been a hard choice to make. But, all right. So underneath is sacred sexuality. We're going to look at that one a little closer. My God, maybe this is turning into a twin flame. Wow. Yes. Eternal embrace. Eternal embrace. Wow. The lovers. Huh. All right. So twin flame reading coming at you right from Mary. That's amazing. So this does feel to me like there needs to be some focus on the connection again. I feel like a lot of you, I have spoken to quite a few of you who have decided, what is going on under here, please? Who have decided that they are not connected in the 3D world, and so I'm not going to connect to my twin flame. I'm going to yank the plug, and I'm going to focus on my own mission and purpose, and I'm right there with you and everything like that. I definitely am in that same place, but this feels like there's a new opportunity. So this could be a different group of twin flames. This could be the hive, or this could be the... I don't know, it just feels like a different collective to me. I mean, I did that twin flame reading earlier this week, and it was very much about endings and all kinds of stuff. So we'll see. Let's see how it goes here. I'll do that same spread, but Mary is saying something different. Mary is saying, I think to some of you, you have the wrong person in mind. Some of you are not really... not really willing to let that go and go deeper into your spiritual connection. I feel like there's some hard things that need to be done in order for this to come together, in order for there to be some space for this person in your life. It could be also the other person is having to make space for you. Okay? So let's see where we go. This is divine feminine energy here. Knight of Swords, Two of Cups, Ace of Swords. There's definitely a fighting energy, definitely fighting it. Temperance, Two of Swords. All right, what's underneath is the Queen of Wands. I'm getting this crossing of the heart here, Two of Swords and the Queen of Wands. I don't want this person in my life, or I'm really fighting it. Okay, I'm really fighting the connection. And the opportunity here, it's almost like what I'm going to use this as what crosses you, is that the person that you are wanting to come forward to you may not be the twin flame. Okay, it's not in alignment with your truth or your purpose. So the universe, yes, the universe, Archangel Michael here is bringing in the true twin. Okay, bringing in the true twin, and there's just this energy of resistance. Like, this is what I want to happen, and so I'm going to make it so. And it does feel to me like there is a fighting energy. I'm fighting this. I'm fighting this. Ace of Swords. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. World. Fighting this other connection being over. What is the other connection about? Ten of Wands, codependence. Nine of Pentacles, getting your mojo back, or getting your spiritual path. You can't really fall off the spiritual path. I'm just saying, okay? But it is about somehow getting back on it in a more meaningful, authentic way, okay? And I think there has been quite a lot of fighting this. Nine of Swords, a lot of anxiety here, and the Queen of Cups. So it's almost like, can you, Divine Feminine, open up to the universe and say, I am allowing for whatever wants to come through. I am allowing for the twin to step up, to show up, to really be here, to be in my life. I'm not going to fight whatever it is that I have been fighting all this time. The dynamic here feels like the Divine Feminine really needs to open their heart again. Some of you are fighting, or some of you could be resisting the actual twin because of some hurt and pain in the past. Okay, so some of you have the wrong person. Some of you are working with a soulmate or a karmic energy that's come in to teach you a lot of lessons that may be challenging to your authentic path, and you're having to choose that. Like you're not getting it's you're having to choose it. You're not getting a choice, kind of thing. You're having to choose the authentic path and let go of. Some of you are really deep in some kind of codependency, and that's not healthy. Okay, Archangel Michael is trying to bring in the actual twin, the actual experience of the twin. Oh, okay. Trying to bring in the actual experience of the twin. That's interesting. I feel like some of you have kind of sold out your self-esteem, all right, and not really wanting to see the truth of the matter, that the person I'm with, or the person I think is my twin, is a soulmate, a lower level soulmate that's not really up to this task. I mean, they're just dragging you down. You have to unhook from things in order to make space for the true twin. All right, that's the message I'm getting from Mary. You have to unhook from some things to allow the true twin to come in. The person you're dealing with right now, Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Cups, and the Chariot. So the person you're dealing with right now could be a marriage partner, could be a life partner, and it's very comfortable. Even if it's not what you are looking to do, even if it's not this, okay? Sacred sexuality, eternal embrace, the lovers, even if it's not that, I feel like you're holding on to it because you want it to be that. I think this is a comfort zone issue. That we're staying in a comfort zone. We've committed to a comfort zone, and we have mastered the lesson. Whatever this person's lesson to you has been, you have learned it. There's no need for more. Okay? Now, this person could disappear, or you could separate, or it could fall away. Because there needs to be space made for the true twin. And I feel like that's what's happening right now. The Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, and the Chariot moving forward. You are moving out of this. If you don't, I feel like they will. I don't really feel like this is a thing you can control, or a thing you can say, well, this person's going to stay in my life. I really don't think they are. I think this is coming to an end. And it's nerve-wracking because it's like, well, there's a lot of there's a lot of money or stability tied up in this person. So Divine Feminine in this connection is really trying to stay in a connection. You might think it's a twin flame, but a lot of you don't think it's a twin flame. A lot of you don't. A lot of you are like, well, but it would be kind of a financial hardship, and so I'm going to stay in my comfort zone. But I honestly feel like if you do choose, it's certainly your choice, right? We have free will. If you do choose to move on, I feel like you are going to be letting go of some ballast or a heavy vibrational mismatch. And that is going to allow you to rise up. It's going to allow you to be in a higher vibration. If you stay in this, you're going to stay in this very low Two of Cups, Two of Swords kind of place, okay? And it's going to drag you down. So the actual Divine Masculine The actual divine masculine, Four of Pentacles, kind of a similar thing. Knight of Wands, Three of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. What's underneath here? Page of Wands. So that's about inspiration. That's about learning new things. The actual divine masculine is kind of holding on to a situation, also because of financial issues. And the opportunity is to break away from that. But I feel like they don't want to be the bad guy. I've said this before. I just feel like their mindset is not really attuned. Okay. And you might be feeling that. That's why you're staying in this other connection, because the actual twin, this is like no major arcana cards here. And we have, in the basic reading, we have one over here. One, and then the World, which is the closure card. And it doesn't match this stuff. It doesn't match this stuff. Eternal Embrace and the Lovers. It doesn't match it. The energy here is too low vibe. All right. What is the Three of Swords here? I feel like the divine masculine is kind of looking over at the feminine going, okay, well, if you're getting out of this, then I'm on my way. Nine of Pentacles, Death, Moon, and the World. Again, the World. Wow. King of Swords, seeing things clearly. Four of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So we've got some aces here. I like this as a new beginning. I feel like they're going to see very soon. The Three of Swords is really, they don't have the self-confidence to walk away from this other situation. The true twin in this instance, you see the Knight of Wands is sort of looking back toward the feminine. Like, what are you going to do here? What are you going to do? They know that if I go toward the feminine, that there'll be hell to pay. Okay. They are afraid for their money. They're afraid for their stability. But what the universe is saying to you, the message here that I'm getting from the universe is, it's not an even reciprocal relationship. The one they're in, or the emptiness that they're in without their divine feminine, is not a reciprocal relationship. It's not a reciprocal relationship with the feminine either. All right. And so they're kind of in this place of, I don't know what to do about this. I'm not sure what to do about this. What's really needed here is for them to kind of walk away from their fear and go towards stability, but more they need self-confidence to make this transformation, because what's on the other side of it, I feel, is very scary for them. Okay. That they would completely chuck their whole lives and go toward the divine feminine, especially if the divine feminine is not really willing to relinquish a very comfortable place. Okay. So there is an opportunity here. There definitely is. Ace of Pentacles is saying to you that there is a new day dawning. You will see it. The World card makes me feel like this phase of things is ending. The World in both of these, and the Wheel of Fortune in this clarification spread here, is making me feel like, you know, destiny and fate are bringing you to the twin. We all know that, right? We all know that that's the thing. That's what's being... And so if there's resistance, I feel like there's resistance on both sides for different reasons. Okay? So let's see what's going on with the connection itself. All right? The entity of the connection is a living, breathing thing. Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords in reverse, 10 of Wands, Star. So the energy of this connection is there cannot be third-party energy here. And there's a very strong resistance to any kind of connection with the other person because of the vibe of this. Like, the feminine is staying in the nest, afraid to kind of leave that nest, even though it's not really what it's definitely not the regular twin. It's not their twin at all. The feminine might be looking at that person as their twin, but it's not. It's something to do with a 3D commitment that they've made. But I feel like that's coming to a close. Whether the divine feminine chooses to do it or not, it will come to a close. Okay? And the masculine is still stuck in this, look at this, 9 and 10 of Swords kind of experience where boy, we go around and around and around, and I'm not with my twin either. Seven of Swords, but I'm not cheating. I'm not stepping out. I am not going to find the twin. So much resistance here, but I love this. This is about releasing and living in the energy of healing. There's a lot that needs to be healed in this connection, and I'm going to go deeper into that in the extended. I'm also going to read you about the sacred sexuality, the eternal embrace, and the lovers from Mary. I'll do a little bit more channeling around that in the extended. Okay. All right, my darling twin flames. Link is below if you want to continue on with me. If this is your story, I will go deeper in the extended. See you over there.